is me falling in the snow. This is the Obsbot Tail that followed me, following me in the snow. Welcome back, I'm Mauro and we are looking into a product that doesn't have any competitors at all. It's called the Obsbot Tail. The world's first auto-director AA camera. What's the meaning of that? Well, it can track you up to 30 to 40 meters. It can zoom in and out and frame you the best way possible, rolling the camera third axis inside like you've never seen before. Let's have a look on some tests that I made and then we shall dive deeper on this product review. Some of them were in extreme snowy conditions where we were tracking ourselves. The Obsbot Tail made an excellent job tracking me and sometimes my wife. I don't actually know how it decided to track my wife, maybe she's hotter than me. On the tracking bridge, the Obsbot Tail makes another great job following me in a highly contrasted scene with different background colors. It zooms in and zooms out while tracking me. Let's watch some other tests made with the Obsbot Tail. On your camera and not bothering about the Obsbot Tail, and he is tracking me really nice. I am about 30 to 40 meters away from it and it tracks my beautiful face really great, and it also zooms. This is a 3-axis gimbal and actually the third axis is built in the lens and the lens rotates on the roll movement. So you can get a stable shot on a true 3-axis gimbal. Just testing the microphone that came in with the Obsbot Tail, and this is maybe the 4th time testing it. But to get you kind of an idea on how it sounds, and when you don't mount the microphone, the Obsbot Tail doesn't record sound. The Obsbot Tail is equipped with the Sony 1 2.3-inch sensor and a Hoya zoom lens from 4 to 40mm f2.4 to f5. And in the full frame terms, you will get some 21mm to 75mm lens equivalent. It can rotate indefinitely, so you can film yourself while rotating around it and get a center point of filming, and you can run around it in full 360 degrees. In the front you will find the power on LED, control and notification light, and the LED battery level lights. At the side there is a micro SD slot, USB-C upgrade port, microphone in jack, and in the back one USB-C charging port. At the bottom there is a 1/4 screw mount, so you can mount it on any tripod just like me. I am now switching from the Zeiss 55 and Sony a7 III to the Obsbot Tail to get you an idea on how this Obsbot Tail copes with this studio environment and using its built-in lens. If you want to get the sound recorder, you will have to use the external provided microphone 3.5mm jack, so you can record sound on your Obsbot Tail. If you don't mount your provided microphone, you will not get sound on your recording. I made also a vlogging test, but I forgot to make the peace sign, so the Obsbot Tail can focus on my upper part of the body. And yeah, you can control the Obsbot Tail also by gestures. Actually, I'm pretty impressed on one thing: the long distance tracking while moving also behind objects. Don't mind the quality of my screen recorder, just watch the tracking. pretty outstanding. The Obsbot Tail allows you to control it by gestures, and there are 5 of them. Open palm for targeting, the OK button for recording, the upper half body target, the down half body target, and the heavy metal thing. When you do the heavy metal thing, well, it will follow you, zooming in and out and rolling the camera. Let's have a look on the Obsbot app. Entering the app, you can actually select the recording option up to 4K 60p in high resolution, and there is also a film option to get that 24 frames per second cinematic thing. The app menu allows you to control a lot of features. It gets connected on Wi-Fi, and I got a range up to 40 meters on my phone. Tapping up the icon just under the record button, you'll be able to choose some smart zooming controls in various strengths from 12 to 5 and use them when you need it. There are also roll modes to enhance your video in various roll patterns, and the actual roll axis is built in the camera lens housing, and it gives you kind of a weird look when you look at the lens of the Obsbot. Swiping from left to right, you can choose your shooting angle. Beauty mode to make your face look more polished than mine. A lot of filters to choose to make your picture stand out and apply a specific mood. Sliding from left to right, you can enter the smart shooting options and toggle them off or on, selecting the tracking speed, where I found that the slow works the best for me. The tracking speed fast actually tracks so fast your every little movement, and I would recommend to not use it. Sorry again for my poor screen recorder. I had to use my Wi-Fi phone cause the OnePlus 6 wasn't able to recognize the connected Wi-Fi signal and wasn't giving me the option to enter the camera. Well, I totally understand the pre-production unit and also the pre-production app. There should be a lot of improvements in the next months. Well, let's make it fair. They have almost 3 months to fix these little problems that I encountered, and I think that the final release will be excellent. I would like them to improve. When the Obsbot is zooming in and out, reaching for me, the footage becomes kind of soft and blurry, and having the 3 times optical zoom, this should be avoided pretty much all the time, and it happens in every test that I made. There is also a fan inside these little holes, and it makes kinda of noise that it can be picked up in this kinda of studio environment. It's not the best way if you want to record out from this microphone, because in this type of environment we'll be able to pick up your noise from the fan on your microphone. I would like also a built-in microphone on the Obsbot Tail, and not only this option where you have to plug one that you provided. Well, you can leave the 3.5mm microphone jack. I would also like to be able to use my OnePlus 6 with the Obsbot Tail, because I was connected to the Wi-Fi network, but it wasn't giving me the option to enter the camera. Well, a little bug that can be fixed for sure. I would also like to get the recording options frame rates built inside the app when you enter the main screen, and not outside the app where you have entered the settings and put the frame rates before you even enter the camera. I actually recorded all the video in 4K 30p without being even aware that was 30p, and now the footage is stuttery because I confirmed it in a 24 frame rate timeline. I would also love to see some carrying case for the Obsbot Tail, cause I was carrying it on my Sony 16-35 lens pouch. Nevertheless, the Obsbot Tail has a great future ahead in this product range. Actually, it feels like a finished product. Just some minor bug fixes, and it will be a great choice for all of you guys that needs a camera that makes the job for you. The Obsbot app is still in early stage and under a fierce development with frequent updates every few days. So there are a lot of things that can be improved on the Obsbot Tail, but they might just throw some new things on the final release. I might throw you an Obsbot Tail versus Osmo Pocket to show you how much better is the AI while tracking a person. We are going straight to comments time. We have Tuk Tuk. Your wife is hot. Well, this is why maybe I get so much views on the Ronin S 5 tips tutorials. Not for my tutorials, but for my wife. Well, great! We have another comment saying the opening shot was insane. Well, he is referring on my Portugal travel film. It was a really damn great 7 days of travel. You can find my link in the description and also on my first page of the YouTube channel. And we have another comment. It's hard to understand your accent. Have you had a stroke? I'm not sure which part of my accent you did not understand. And lastly, we have a comment from Michal. Are you missing the 4K 50p from the GH5? Actually, I never used the GH5, I am using the Lumix G85 and it doesn't have 4K 60p, only 4K 30p. And I am kinda fused on slow motion Full HD on my Sony. I don't need more. Instagram feature Christopher Barry. He has a great Instagram account. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.